Shaking on shaking down the street. It used to be the heart of the town. Don't tell me this town ain't got no heart. Just gotta poke around.
Kind of something different we did over there.
We've known those guys for a long time, played shows with them for close to a decade now, and we
well, so yeah, because I know some musicians that, hey, that's my stuff, don't touch my...
Went up to a mountain top and look around.
I understand that, it's like you can be a little anal with it sometimes, but not everybody, but
yeah,
it could be.
Some guys are.
Some guys.
Saw the walls messed down here. I don't ever think I'll ever come down. I don't wanna come down.
Some guys are, yeah.
We won't go into that. Some guys don't want their drums touched.
Yeah, I was not allowed to do some drums.
Oh man.
Good shaking on shaking down the street. It used to be the heart of the town. Don't tell me this town ain't got no heart. Just gotta poke around.
Alright guys, Nick Stone with 6 Strings a Week. Waiting on Marcus. We got an acoustic gig over in South Bend, Indiana. We've done this gig before. It's got the place with the lovely elevator in it. And so it's just a 3-piece acoustic show this time. Nothing big, couple hours for dinner crowd. It's relatively early considering there's an hour difference between here and there. So it's like 2 o'clock here now. And so yeah, should be a good day. Today's been shitty. If you notice, you'll see there's a cargo pant kind of day. That's just unacceptable on stage. So I'm really working the dad band look because the jeans were just too wet in the dryer. There was a miscommunication at the homestead, I guess. It's my fault. So it's a shitty 6 strings a week. Well, we've hit a snag, folks. We forgot microphone stands and microphone cables. 10 years in, first time it's happening. This is some bullshit.
Luckily we're playing in the town with a music store.
Right, not any music store, Guitar Center. So with any luck, we'll be trapped in there with some idiot. I don't know, maybe I'll need help from Guitar Center in the future. We won't trash them, but we'll report back. So yeah, what started out as being on time, at least we ain't broke down like that guy. Oh shit. But it could happen because today has sucked. So turns out I guess my jeans would have had time to dry. Who knew? Here we go. 15 minutes till showtime. We're getting ready to pull in Guitar Center. You know it's gonna be packed on a Friday. I don't know, it's been bound to happen.
Move over, Jimmy. Get your Les Paul later. I need a stand.
Right. I gotta play Smoke on the Water while I'm there.
They're gonna be like closed.
Right. Closed for maintenance. Trying to see the Christmas tree shop.
That's no big deal.
Drop line 2 and line 3. Drop line 2 and line.
Very NASCAR-esque traffic going on. Mic stands, a bunch of garbage. Wasn't time to film, no time for filming in Guitar Center, but the only stands worth buying. I think we're gonna have to try out the return policy on these because 2 mic stands, 2 decent mic stands, 2 mic clips, and 2 mic cables, garbage ones too. $200. So, ouch. That's more than we'll make tonight. That's just the ugly fact of living in 6 strings to week life right there. What do you think, Marcus?
Yeah, more gear in this car right now than this car's worth.
more mic stand value than fuel tank value.
Oh yeah, we're low on that too.
Not to mention, man, we're gonna have like 2 minutes just to go up there, plug in, do our thing. We don't like being late, so.
Turn right onto West Douglas Road.
Alright, we turn right up here. Alright. Keep going.
You guys got another gig, don't you?
on my way to you. Won't you be my welcome woman? Won't you be my welcome woman?
Morning, guys. Nick Stone here with Six Strings a Week. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. We got a radio interview to do this morning, and radio stuff starts early in the morning. So this is probably the earliest episode of Six Strings a Week we have done yet. So check it out. Here in the band trailer this morning. Going to be meeting up with Marcus here at the location where we keep our band trailer, and riding up to the radio gig. Justin forgot the legs to his floor tom, so let's see if we can find those in here. One, two, and three. Floor tom stands. Camera over. So yeah, like I mentioned, I was getting a GoPro, and I won't go into details on it because it's not over and done with, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I thought that was going to happen, but so we forge on here. I do have a cell phone upgrade happening here real soon, so I will be at least getting the newest Samsung or iPhone. So a lot of people do better videos than mine with just that alone. Got a little guy here with me today, climbing in the back of the trailer. Can't see him, he's off camera, behind the camera. But yeah, pretty simple radio gig today. I don't think it's gonna, I think we'll play for probably an hour and a half or so. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. But got some cool gigs nonetheless coming up. A gig that we do every year called Browntown. We help our friends out, support them at a festival they put on, and we'll be playing the late night stage. Pretty cool gig. Look forward to that one. That's coming up on Father's Day weekend. We're doing that. I'll probably have time to do a rig rundown on our PA system at that point also. So yeah, cool stuff coming up. And of course we got going out to Colorado looming here in the roll the camera over there, coming up here in the future. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. Alright, I got what we need to get out of the trailer. Gonna lock this bad boy back up and yeah, get ready to meet up with Marcus. Alright, so we are en route to the Benton Harbor, Michigan, to the radio station. We got Marcus driving. And yeah, it's not as early as the last time I checked in here, but it's still early. And probably record setting early, when you say, Marcus, for a band function. I mean, without being up all night from before, so.
That we made it to.
Yeah, that we showed up. But so yeah, cruising. Hopefully this construction zone doesn't get too bad, but yeah, hopefully everybody shows up on time and everything goes smooth. So we'll see. We don't have to remember mic stands this time. Looks like traffic jam's already started, so fun. Here we go. Alright guys, we are in front of WHFB AM, Southwest Michigan's finest radio. So we're still a bit early here, and we're gonna get set up and yeah, play a few tunes. So let's take a look at the place here.
Secretary Alex Acosta is defending President Trump's budget plan to cut back an office that enforces civil rights in the workplace. He's expected to face questions
Pretty cool
today
picture.
from the House panel considering its own spending plan for the government. Overdoses are now the leading cause of death of Americans under the age of 50. According to data compiled by the New York Times, death last year topped 59,000, 19% more than the year before. There have been shocking increases in several states, including Ohio, Kentucky, which
That's cool. I like that idea. This guy just has bands out of it. That's why I'm trying to get people on in the morning, because I don't really work in the evening or on the weekends. But news plays like 4 or 5 times over, and I do breaks throughout the hour. So to carve out like an hour where I can actually do something I like.
Right, exactly.
Plus, I'm like, there's a whole other audience of people.
All right, so retirement contributions, number one, how to really help them?
Well, this is a great opportunity for a new grad to get into the savings habits and get started on